Hello my beautiful badgers, Mexico back again with another live dev interview, this time with the incredible Tom Veg, who creates these hilarious politician caricatures over on the Unity asset store, which is currently on a 50% sale over at Christmas time. That's right, Christmas presents coming your way thanks to Unity, 50% off right now if you're lucky to go to the Unity asset store. And it's not just politicians that Tom Veg's got a great eye for. He's created some sculptures of wrestlers that have actually been 3D printed by people to make little toys. And this interview took place on my live Twitch stream, all the w's.twitch.tv, the messy coder. Isn't that right, Tom? So sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you all in a moment. You're live. Don't swear. Don't say fudge or bugger.
Okay.
I'm having technical. You know what? No matter how much you prepare, no matter how much you practice, no matter how much you get technology ready beforehand, whenever you want to go live, something always goes wrong. And my Twitch and the Twitch bot credentials expired as the stream was starting, and it messed up all of the fun stuff when you try to connect. So do not worry, I got it working again. So you're actually live. Let me try and get your beautiful face up as well. Shall I share the picture of your beautiful face for the entire world to see? Or do you just want your audio? You tell me. It's your choice.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I've got like click Teams. That's the Teams bit. All right.
I hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I don't hear you. Phones.
Hang on. Let me device settings. Can you? I will sing you a song. I will sing you a song. Can you? If I sing you, if I was a rich man. Normally, my guests are supposed to sing to me. That's the first rule I have. Is every new guest has to sing a song.
Oh man!
In their native language, from their native country.
In my native country. Oh man, it's 11 p.m. here.
Now you don't have to sing loudly.
Yeah, I don't know what to sing. I have no idea what to sing, man. Let me just check some suggestions on YouTube. I'm actually more listening to foreign music. I mean, foreign for me, American and English. So
I love listening to Spanish. I went for a period of listening to Spanish. You have no clue what they're saying, but it sounds so beautiful, doesn't it? So I wonder what he's singing about. He could be singing about washing dishes or cleaning his car, but it sounds like he's singing a love song. It could be anything.
I don't know what to sing. So
how about a nursery rhyme? What was the nursery rhyme you used to sing your kids when they were little?
Oh, Nuna nuške, tata bere kruške, kome jedna, kome dve, a Josipu sve. This is what I'm reciting to my kids when I'm putting them to bed. Thank you for giving me the idea. Yeah.
You're welcome. What does it mean?
It means nuna. It means like you're putting when you're doing this. Is the video on?
Yes.
So this is the imagine this is your kid. So you are. What is the word when
rocking,
you are doing this?
Rocking.
Yeah. So Nuna Nuna is basically what you said,
Rocking.
walking.
Yeah, rocking
No.
the like a rocking chair.
Rocking,
Yeah,
rocking,
yeah, yeah.
rocking.
Yeah.
So Nuna Nuna is like Rocky, and you are picking up the fruit pears. Dad is picking up the pears, one for mommy, one for sister, but everything else for you. And you repeat the same thing for your second child, where the second child gets everything, and everyone else gets one or two.
That's a lovely song.
That is,
But
I guess.
if the child is able to understand you, the second child gets sung to. The first child will be like, "Hang on a minute, those pears were mine. You can't give them. You can't give them to them."
Yes, I suppose this is what awaits me, but for now, the second child is only 1 year and a half old, and she doesn't understand it yet. So, yeah, but the older child understands it. So I guess he's feeling now more important to get all the peers for himself. Yeah.
So, am I able to find that song on YouTube then if I search for it? What would be the name of this? Now my favorite of all nursery songs. I'm gonna have to learn this and sing it to my kids.
Let me.
You're gonna need to send me a link for this, and my kids will be like, "Daddy, why are you singing to us in Chinese?"
Oh my God, there is actually some kind of techno song, some kind of remix of this. But there is also, you will, if you type it, Nuna Nuna, like Nuna Nuna. And where is the chat? I can't. It doesn't matter. Oh, where is the screen share? We
hang on. Yeah. That's on the Discord.
Hang on. I will simply turn around my phone.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay. There you go. So this one, I guess not this one. This one is something modern. I don't know, some techno rap, something else. So not this one, but maybe this one. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, all I can think is that Numa, hey, Yolan's found in chat.
Yeah, the Romanian stuff from Eurosong. Yeah.
So we got Yolan's just subscribed in the chat. Thank you, Yolan. And Sanyo, hello Sanyo, how you doing, buddy? So and Yolan sent the link of a video. Is this? No, not that video. Not Numa. It's a different song. It's a different song, buddy. All right. So now we've calibrated our audio levels. I think I'm ready to give you a proper introduction. Are you ready for a proper introduction?
I guess so.
Okay. I'm going to try and be professional now, Tom.
Okay.
And I don't do it very well. Okay. Been doing this for years and I'm still not very good at it. So I have to warn you. Okay. Just so you know.
Okay.
I like to be honest. Everybody sitting at home in front of your Google Watches, your Alexa microwave PCs, give a warm and messy welcome to the great Tom, or Tom the Great. I keep getting it mixed up. Veg3D. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I've been looking forward to having you for a long time to come on.
Thank you, Messi. Thank you for the great introduction, and thank you for inviting me to your podcast. And it's a pleasure being here. And yeah.
Now, is it Tom the Great or the Great Tom?
The Great Tom Veg.
Now, you promised me you were going to tell me the story behind that.
Yeah, so Veg, my name is Tomislav Veg. Veg is my last name. And Veg3D was how I called my online store on Unity Asset Store where I sell my 3D characters. And I was called Veg3D all over the place on my social media accounts everywhere. And 3 years ago, when I started sculpting wrestling portraits.
I love those, by the way. They're beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. A customer of mine started calling me. The customer with the name of Warsman. If he is watching, I need to mention him. He started calling me publicly the Great Tom Veg. So this is basically a wrestling, like a gimmick he gave to me.
So it's your wrestling name?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a wrestler, but sculpting wrestler, so I am the Great Tom Veg. And I started to like it, and I actually adopted it, and now I rebranded myself to the Great Tom Veg. This is how on all of my social media accounts, I am the Great Tom Veg now. I still Veg3D on Unity Asset Store because I don't know, maybe I will change it, maybe I will not, but that is how I go now. Great Tom Veg.
I love it. And if I type in Veg3D into Google,
okay.
I was a bit scared of typing into Google, like to see what would come up. Okay, but it does come up with like these like the wrestling toys I used to have when I was young, with the little wrestlers' faces on them, and these are your 3D models that then been 3D printed and put onto the toys, aren't they?
When I type Veg3D, I see my Unity Asset Store, and
you got to do Veg3D space wrestling.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm sharing. Oh, do you know? I'll share my Discord screen with you. Like I said, like I promised I was gonna. So I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna start a Discord call to you.
Okay.
So how did you get started doing the wrestlers?
Well, basically, my core, who I am, is 3D portrait sculptor. So I am portrait sculptor, likeness sculptor, and a freelancer. So I made myself available for sculpting digital portraits. And like I said, with Warsman, I started working on wrestlers, and it really, I became very known in the community of customizers of wrestling figures. So that is how I started working on the wrestling figures. So it started to expand from there. And basically, in the last 3 years, that is all what I do. I sculpted more than 500 wrestlers.
Whoa, 500?
More than 500.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah, and they are beautiful. I mean, the Hulk Hogan.
You are seeing the full figure. So this is how it expanded all the way to, you see this full figure, Sick Nick body, Sick Nick Mondo.
Oh, yeah, let me put it back on. This one here, yeah?
Yeah. So that is the officially licensed figure, which I did for actually UK-based company called Wrestling Arcade. It was limited to 50 or 100 copies. All were signed by the wrestler himself.
No.
I work with wrestler. Yeah. So that it started with like, with Warsman, can you make first wrestler which I made was Owen Hart, and
classic.
And from there it expanded. So you are basically looking this on Google, and find it. Yeah, this is from my Facebook. Yeah, because Facebook is you can change your name on Facebook, but it will remember your first
Yeah, I'm a bit scared to go directly to Facebook because I don't know what's going to show up on the stream. So
yeah.
I'll stay inside Google Images just to be
On,
safe.
on, if you go on my Facebook page, not my Facebook profile, but my Facebook page, you will only see my work, nothing else. So only my work. Yeah, this is all my work, man.
So where did the bodies, like, do you make the body and print the body, or is the body like, does somebody give you a body and say, here, can you give me a head?
No, this is how it works. What are you showing here is Nacho Libre. It's Jack Black, you know his movie Nacho
Yeah, I love
Libre.
that movie. Oh, it's great.
Yeah. So I sculpted the face, the head, and I sent the digital file to the guy who commissioned the sculpt. It was actually a crowd-funded sculpture. People gather money, everyone pays a little, $20 a piece. They get 3D printed head, and I get paid to sculpt him. So what they do is they buy a figure from the store, which would resemble Nacho himself the most. They tear it apart, repaint it, and they attach my head on it and paint it. Yeah, this is how a custom action figure customizing is done.
So the one that you've got in your hand now, is that Kane? It looks a bit like Kane.
No, this is the Undertaker, but this is what I bought in the store, and the face is really, really bad. I mean, this is not really the Undertaker. This should be the Undertaker, but the face is not good.
Isn't the one who plays who's Kane was the original Undertaker, and then the Undertaker, the new Undertaker, replaced the old actor who was wrestler. That's what somebody told me, that the original Undertaker became Kane, the wrestler and then a different wrestler became the Undertaker, and thinking that no one would notice. I think that's an old wives' tale, because I'm sure it's the same Undertaker who was the Undertaker when I was a kid. Is the same Undertaker who was the Undertaker when I finished university.
I also think so. I will not know. I'm not actually. So I am basically a portrait sculptor who somehow got into wrestling. So I'm not wrestling. I wasn't like a wrestling fan who started doing also wrestling portraits, but I was simply a portrait sculptor who was dragged into. I'm dragged into. It sounds like it's something bad when you.
Well, it depends on who you talk to. I mean, when I was young, we used to watch American wrestling would be shown. You'd get like one fight, maybe like 10 minutes of American wrestling on the English wrestling channel, because there was English wrestling and then there was American wrestling, and the English wrestling show would have amazing. Oh, you need to do English wrestlers like Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. Oh,
I actually did.
No.
Yeah.
Can you send me a link? Show me a picture. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. And Kendo Nagasaki. Did you do Kendo Nagasaki? It was an English man who pretended to be a Japanese samurai.
Let me just first type who you said first.
Giant Haystacks and Big Daddy.
Haystacks.
Big Daddy's real name was Shirley Crabtree. And it was very funny because it was a woman's name, Shirley, and obviously he's a big muscly, but big strong wrestler with a big fat belly. And he had this move called the belly daddy splash, where because he was so fat, he would leap and squash people. And there was a wrestler, I think he had a heart attack in the ring from being squashed. Or if that also might be an old wives' tale, but I remember it as a child. You know when you're young and your mind remembers things that might not have happened, but you were told it so many times you think it might have been true.
Yeah, I know about those things.
That's me watching wrestling as a kid. And me and my
Yeah.
brother used to pretend to be wrestlers in our lounge, jumping off the sofa, elbowing each other in the face. Because we didn't know it was not fake. I won't use that word because it's a sport. It's an athletic sport. But we didn't realize they pulled their punches as much as they did. So we were like, blood going everywhere, chair, like it was UFC effectively in our lounge. So yeah, my parents liked us watching it. They didn't like us doing it. I need to read out something that Sanyo's written in chat. Pozdrav Tomislav Dobro Dosal.
Pozdrav kogod se javlja, whoever is talking, pozdrav, it means hi to you. Who is, what is?
Sanyo.
Okay, hi.
What does Dobro Dosal?
It means welcome.
How do you pronounce it properly?
Dobrodošao. You were close.
I was close.
You was very, very close. Yeah. So I opened the giant haystacks and shared. Can you?
Oh, are you sharing on the Discord? Let me.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me. Hang on.
So,
Let me. Oh my gosh! No way! No way! Hang on. Let me pop this out and share this. Oh my! This stream has suddenly gone in a direction I had no idea it was going to go in. Oh my gosh! How do I make it big? Make it big! Why won't it go big? Here it is. Okay. Hang on. I need to fix this. Full screen. Why isn't it going? Everyone needs to see what I can see, and all they can see is a big black square. Edit the transform. Okay. Crop nothing. Come on. There we go. And make it small again. Make it big. Has nobody done that? That's what she said. I'm very disappointed with you, chat. Wow, how big did I make it? Oh my god. There it, look, I made it huge. I do apologize. Didn't mean to make it so big. How did I make it so big? Okay. What did I? Oops. Stop breaking things, me. You know what? Shall I just delete that window and make a new one? That might be quicker than me trying to fix this mess that I've created. Oh, here we go. I've made it small enough. It's slowly getting there. Oh my god. I am the worst host ever, Tom.
No, man. But you know what? I don't see your shared screen anymore.
Oh, it's on. That's because you're sharing now, and I've switched it. You can still see it, but I put your screen in my bottom monitor, so that I can see it.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. That's better. Now I can see. Oh my god. That's giant haystacks.
Yeah.
That is giant haystacks. Which country is the guest from? Croatia. Yes, well done for guessing. When the guest starts singing to you in a language, it's kind of easy to kind of guess which countries they're from. But well done. So was this commissioned by somebody then? Somebody asked you to make giant hay? I'm guessing all of them. You don't wake up one morning and go, I'm going to make a wrestler.
No, all of them, basically more than like 99% all are commissions, or to be more precise, most of them are pledges, like fans of wrestlers gathered around people like the Warsman who start the pledge, and then they like crowd found the money and pay me to scalp them, and then they get the heads and they do the thing which you saw with Nacho Libre and many others.
So they need to go and print them out themselves. Like this, is the Danny DeVito yours as well?
Yes. Oh. Oh yeah. Awesome. Now I see. Yeah. That is mine. Yep.
Oh my word.
That was also part of the pledge. Particular Danny DeVito, this one is from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he was the trash man.
Oh.
One episode, he was like wrestler, the trash man. So, yeah.
So you had. I mean, I don't. My wife won't let me get a 3D printer. She saw how expensive the resin and all that stuff was. So there's no 3D printers in our house. How does it work then? Can I just take any 3D model? If I have an FBX file, I can just print it, or does it have to be done in a certain way?
No, it needs to be STL file. So STL file, and once you have STL file, your 3D printer, which if you are going to make miniatures or heads for action figures, which is what they do, you need the resin. Resin 3D printer you need to have. And each resin 3D printer have its own software, which is called slicing software. So you bring in your STL file, which is looking exactly like the renders you are seeing here. And inside you need to make the supports for it to be 3D printed.
Oh, so like when it won't just come out floating in the air like magic being suspended by magnets.
No. It needs to be supported, and then you need to like angle the head, and it will be 3D printed.
Can you still see my screen?
Yes, I see now your screen.
I love that it's got great Tom Veg, and then there's this picture of a wrestler. Make anyone think that's you.
Yeah. Facebook is weird.
Oh my gosh. Chat saying Messi may like to see badger heads on Jessica Rabbit's body, please. Yeah, that's going to give anyone nightmares. So what's this like thing that the head is sitting on? Looks like a chess piece.
Yeah, that is how I advertise my heads. I don't know, is everyone seeing my video? So this is
here
it.
We go. Oh my god, that looks wrong.
Yeah, it looks very wrong.
You can't show that on the stream. Children watch this, Tom.
It's a pawn for a chess piece. I mean.
yeah. I don't know what chess piece you got that from, but.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I had to make something to display my heads on, so I made this, and it has the great Tom Veg all over the place. Yeah,
that is brilliant. Oh my word! Oh, I found a picture.
Yeah, that is how they look like supported. This is how it's done on a slicer. The 3D printer I have is Anycubic Mono X. It's China. It's a big one. And as you can see, the reason why I left out the space in the middle empty is because my printer, for some reason, won't print in the middle anymore.
Oh my word! Really?
Yeah, something happened, and I can't figure out what actually happened. I even bought a new build plate, tried everything, and simply it won't print in the middle.
Maybe it's haunted.
So yeah,
could be haunted. Could be ghosts.
Could be.
Yeah.
Someone is trying to sabotage me.
It's one of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, this is crazy. There's Nacho.
Here is Nacho.
Oh wow. Would you ever be able to make them where the mouth is separate, and then you would have the mouth added in, and then you can move the mouth up and down like on a little joint?
Oh yeah, I could, but that would not look good on a human face. I think I don't think I ever saw action figure with such capabilities.
But it's good for people who don't have many friends and want their wrestler to talk to them, because then they can make the mouth go up and down. Hello, Messi. How was your day today? I'm a bit sad. Don't be sad. Come and play with me. And my special pawns. Yes, it's a hard pawn. That's right. That's right, Bit Gaming. Oh my! Look, there's us. Look, we made it.
Yeah, we made it.
Oh my word! Oh, I could sit here looking at your wrestlers all day long. And what's this? Joey Marella. Is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Yes. No. Why is it Joey Marella? That is Mona Lisa. That is Mona Lisa from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I never watched it when there was a female turtle. I only watched the originals, so I'm missing that whole storyline.
Me too. There's another British guy you can see right there, the Adrian Street full figure.
Oh, this one here.
He actually he's from Wales. How do you say it? Wales?
Yes, Wales. You got to be careful. You corrected yourself very quickly. Well done.
Yeah, I need to be careful.
Yeah.
So this is Adrian Street. I actually have him as friend on Facebook. Great guy. He's 80 now today, and
wow.
You can see he's still jacked. Like he's 80 years old and still like jacked guy. Incredible.
Wow.
So this is a custom made by Judd Ronald, a customizer. Head is digitally sculpted by me, but everything else was done by Judd.
So do you become like friends with, like, because there is one case, but like, do the wrestlers actually reach out to you as well, and you get to meet them all?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
man.
I'm very good online, at least not unfortunately not in person, but I am in very good relations with some of them. Yeah.
You got to invite them over to Croatia.
Oh, of course, they're always invited. Everyone is. So yeah, all of those figures. Okay, not all. Yeah, all actually heads are made by me. And you can see different styles. Now you are seeing different styles of figures. You see the guy with the head with the two JJs. This is Jeff Jarrett. That figure is LJN. That is the retro style figure. Before I was even born, probably, those figures were a thing.
Yeah.
No articulations, just like that. And those other figures are Mattel, which is what you can buy in the store, and the figure to the left of the JJ is Hasbro. Those are Hasbros.
These are like the ones I had as a kid.
Yeah, Hasbros.
Oh man, I had the Steiner brothers.
Ooh.
Have you made the Steiners? You must have made.
Of course.
I saw you made a Rick Steiner the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, I posted the 3D printed head of him the other day, which is, but I sculpted him like 2 years ago or so. So sometimes I need to remind people they can get the head from me if they want. So this is what you see here is the pledge, counts, and so on.
So do you have like a website, or do you do it all from Facebook?
No, I don't have a website, which is incredible.
I know.
When you think about
that's crazy. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, I had a website, and I was how can I say it, in not very good. I had a very horrible experience with the hosting.
Yes, I know exactly how you feel.
Horrible. Yeah. And I was so pissed, I actually stopped using their service. And I actually, at the time, didn't really so much use of having a website.
Because you need to
And
promote
at
it,
the
don't you? You need to promote the
Yeah.
website.
Yeah, but I actually, what I started to think to is I wanted to have a web shop. But since I'm in Croatia, there are some crazy laws about having a web shop. You need to have, I don't know, a warehouse.
What?
You literally
No
warehouse. You
way.
need to, yeah, you need to register a warehouse to have a web shop, even if a web shop is not for real goods. It's for digital stuff.
So
So
you
yeah.
need to have an empty warehouse for digital things.
Yep. Yeah, basically, what they want is for you to pay taxes for that warehouse. So actually, you can rent a digital warehouse somewhere. Some company rents it out, but the point is you need to pay taxes on that, and there are many other regulations which I actually never got the time to explore all of them, and I don't want to jump into thing and find myself trapped, So I will have to explore how things are done before I jump into that thing.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, I should have a web shop, a website at least.
Oh my word.
I used to have.
Yeah, have a website and have a big sign on it saying, "This is not a web shop. I do not have a warehouse."
That is great idea, man. Great idea.
Oh my gosh. Now, I saw
Okay.
I knew you from obviously from Unity. Give me a chap type exclamation mark. I was gonna see I say veg because in English, so I go veg3D. Right, give me an exclamation mark veg3D because that's how you pronounce it. And this is where I know you from, like from the store. But to me now, this is like secondary because all I can think about is giant haystacks for the rest of my life. But these are beautiful, and I know that you and I spoke briefly, like one of the first times, where you were saying that you were a little bit concerned at first about making political caricatures because you weren't sure how people would take it. In the UK, we used to have a program called Spitting Image on TV.
I know about it.
Do you know?
I saw it on Facebook. Oh, it's brilliant.
So the original one was all plastic. So they were plastic, puppets, and they remade it recently with using CGI, everything done in 3D. But the original was plastic, and it was even better because they physically had to sculpt and make these rubber. And they had warehouses, so they could have had a shop in Croatia if they wanted. So they would have, who are now like famous comedians and actors, used to do the voices, and we wouldn't even realize it was done by those people. So if you ever have seen Red Dwarf, the British comedy in space with
Red.
Do you know it, with Lister and Rimmer and the cat?
I heard about the show, but never watched it. But I actually watched. I watched many British shows, like Only Fools and Horses. That was really a great one.
Oh, you need to watch Red Dwarf as well. It's a classic. And one of the actors from that used to do a lot of the voices on these shows. So in the UK, it's very much we are building up our celebrities and politicians so that we can make fun of them. In a nice, friendly way, I would say that we try to do it in the UK. I'm gonna say that. That's the safety net. If I got a fly cam on here, extended. I didn't put a fly cam in this here. I'm just gonna quickly throw in a fly cam so we can fly about this while I do that. Now, what made you want to start selling on the asset store? And did you start selling before you were doing the freelancing or after?
At the same time.
Ah.
At the same time, basically, I started learning 3D modeling, and as I was learning,
You went, I want
I
money.
realized. I mean, no. At first, I had to find myself who I am. Am I a hard surface modeler? Am I environment artist, or am I character artist? And where I started learning, that was back in 2015, I saw like character artists are better paid and all, but also everyone is a character artist. Like there are
They're
millions
everywhere.
of us were character artists, and everyone actually what is more asked about was the environment artist. But I simply didn't saw myself as an environment artist. And when I discovered ZBrush,
Oh yeah.
that was, I saw, this is it, this is me. I am a sculptor. And as I discovered, okay, I'm a sculptor, and I am most of all likeness sculptor, so portrait sculptor, likeness sculptor. That is how I started posting my stuff on various groups, on ArtStation, and I then started also as a test to post my first portraits on those stores. And first stores I used were the Turbo Squid and CG Trader. CG Trader was new. And first guy I ever made was in 2015, Donald Trump.
There you go.
So
you predicted the future.
Yeah, I predicted the future. Not this, what are you zooming at, but that was what I did first was the light. When I look at now, I'm looking at this, which is showing, and I'm realizing the light in this scene is not very good. It should be. Look at Clinton.
He's looking at me. Clinton's looking at
Yeah.
me. That's gonna give me nightmares. No, Bill,
Yeah.
get back. Bad touch. Go away from me. No, stop looking at me. I'm gonna have to hide. I'm gonna have to defend myself with Donald Trump.
Yeah, so I made that 3D printable bust of Donald Trump and uploaded it, and I was amazed. It actually sold a few times. And as it was sold, I was approached by a guy, a developer, who asked me to make a 3D model, like a rigged, textured model of Donald Trump. And he also asked Hillary, and he also asked Bernie Sanders. And I did that, and I also, he allowed me to upload them on the stores, which I did. And after that, I was approached by another developer who asked me to make caricatures of Trump, of Bernie, here it is, of Hillary, George Bush, and a few others. And
Your George
we
Bush
also
is
made
amazing.
a deal.
Look at that. Hell, Veg3D, you are fantastic.
So basically, we made a deal about the price, where it was lower price for the model, but I can upload them on the store. And I did that. Also, another developer started to contact me and asked me to do, can you make this one, can you make that one? And also the same deal, making this one, making that one, and uploading them on the stores. So yeah, FDR was in wheelchair.
You got
We
two
have
FDRs.
polio.
You've got one in a wheelchair and one not in a wheelchair, haven't you?
Yeah,
There you
yeah. Because he was, as he was performing live, he actually, it was public secret that he was in a wheelchair. He actually had some sort of artificial legs made of metal.
I did not know that. So they would like make him, rig him up like a puppet.
Yeah. That was, at least, I think, a documentary, or was it a movie which I watched about him, and they talk about that.
I love your Hitler. It's not often you hear somebody say that.
Yeah, that is a horrible thing to hear.
You've done a very good Hitler.
Yeah, I had to, like, you have to have the ultimate villain. But when you look at those guys here, I mean, the ultimate villain, you just need to have him. And they are all benched here in this, like Stalin and Hitler together, perfect match.
The hands are always difficult to do. I would have thought you might have gone in the cartoon of having 3 fingers to cheat and get away with it, but you've gone full 5 fingers, well, 4 fingers and a thumb. And these are all humanoid rig as well, so you can.
Yeah, all are humanoid. That was very important for Asset Store, obviously. So yeah.
I'm trying to get past him to get to Angela Merkel, and he just won't let me. Let me get past. I am not letting you get past her. Like she is. Praise you. That's like a chat box going. Love Angela Merkel. You nailed her pose. You have. She is. Bang on. And who on earth wanted Nigel Farage?
There was a customer who wanted him, and I made him, and he is. I actually don't want to say his name because, like.
Yeah, customer confidentiality. Don't worry. Lips are sealed. Loose lips sink ships.
I don't want to say this is Nigel Farage. This is maybe some sort of character. I don't know if he is resembling Nigel.
It's purely by accident.
It's by accident.
Yeah, because nobody in their right mind would want to make Nigel Farage. And I completely understand. Look at Bill Clinton. He's not believing a word we're saying. Bill's like going, no. I love that you have Haile Selassie.
Yeah, of course. He was forgotten, but big player in the World War II era. So, yeah.
Is Liz Trust in progress? I did say to you, didn't I, that if you're going to do Liz Trust, you got to be quick.
Yes, you said it is. I don't know what is going on in your country, but like, I don't know. I will wait and see. Maybe there will be a new prime minister with more stability, and if that happens, I will make that person. At this point, I'm actually making new caricatures for the Asset Store and for other shops.
Political characters or non-political?
Actually, I'm making George Washington as we speak. And I'm also going into, I will not say non-political, because they are so big. It is, they are like, well, if they want or not, politics is taking them.
Is it a Korean boy band?
No.
Is it the Spice Girls?
I actually, I can say, because I literally published it on my Instagram, announced it way back, it is Elon Musk. So yeah, Elon Musk is going to be made.
I would rather have the Spice Girls. I'm going to have to be honest. My wife loves him for some reason. I don't know why.
The Spice Girls?
No, Elon Musk. I think he's a Bond villain. So like, So she loves him, and I think he's a Bond villain. So our house is split down the middle.
Oh yeah. Till recently, I also I loved him before. I really loved him, but then I was becoming more neutral towards him. But lately, his latest tweets, I really didn't like what he said.
About China and Taiwan. That one was
no,
that
it
was insane.
I don't remember what he said about that, but about Ukraine and Russia, that was the moment where I kind of.
Oh, I missed that one. What did he say? Like, we promised we weren't going to get political, but this is Elon Musk, so.
Yeah, we are looking at political caricatures and talking about Elon Musk. So yeah, he was basically on his Twitter repeating Putin's propaganda about what is the solution to peace in Ukraine, and basically he displayed Putin's propaganda on his Twitter as a solution. So
well, well, hang on, where did the chat go? Here it is. He's basically supporting China's propaganda. He supports Russia's propaganda. Coincidentally, areas that he's trying to get business into. So it makes perfect sense. He's a Bond villain. Well, you have to name him Melon Tusk. You'll have to. You're not making Elon Musk. You're making Melon Tusk.
Of course, the name will be different. I mean,
who's this lady?
That was your ex-prime minister, Theresa May.
Oh, I am seeing the resemblance. You've been very kind to her.
There was actually a photo.
I mean, what the heck is she wearing, for one thing?
I never do anything. So there was a photo of her in something like this. Yeah, there was.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah.
God, there's gonna you're obviously gonna make Beth Jesus.
Yeah.
Beth Jesus next.
I mean, I have plans of something like that, and a pack of those guys, like trillionaires or something like that.
I once paid an artist to make models for me, so that they can sell them on the asset store. And they said like the price was going to be X amount on the asset store, and so when they sell it, which made me feel a bit better because I paid. My wife's not listening, so paid quite a bit of money, but in the feeling that it was going to be priced so in a way that everybody else wasn't just going to come and buy it for like $5, something that I had paid a lot more money for. And then pretty much as soon as he put them onto sale, he had the price at $5. And I was like, that's not what we agreed in the gentleman's agreement in the handshake.
Agreements are very important, and I'm sticking to them. And I always offer, when someone contacts me to make work, I always offer two price options. One price option for commission is you get full exclusivity. What I do is for you and for no one else. And another price option is if I am allowed, after I make the work, to upload on the asset store and on other places. And of course, the second option is like 5 or 6 times cheaper. And those are the guys which I actually did in my spare time. All of the entire pack, this entire pack.
I love this. Oh, it's his ear. He's picking out his ear. I thought he was picking out his nose because I was distracted by. Oh, he's eating it. That is disgusting.
Yeah,
that is disgusting. Big Gamey says in chat, a little known fact: my plane was delayed flying to England last week because Kamala Harris was taking off first. Big Gamey, you should always go first. But you know what? You should go second, just in case there's a problem with the planes. Then you let them go. Let the politicians go first. So this pack here, you made it in time for Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, each character can be bought as a separate piece, and this is a little scene which I made for a pack.
I don't know what's scarier, this or this. So are they? Do they have blend shapes? Do the mouths work and stuff?
No, they don't have blend shapes. It would take me too much time to do that.
Oh, come on. You got to add blend shapes. It'll make my life so much easier when I'm playing about.
I have just like joints and a few more joints for the lips, and I do those custom animations for them that way.
Charge extra. Like, charge your clients extra and then say, there you go, you've got blend shapes.
Maybe I should start doing that.
You should. He's lovely. You need to name him Frankenstein's monster because Frankenstein was the doctor. There you go.
Yeah.
Don't you hate when people do that? They're like, didn't you know that Frankenstein was the doctor, not the monster? You're like, yes, but we just still call the monster Frankenstein. Go away. Go back in the cupboard. Sanyo says, few more joints are always welcome.
Yeah.
Which joints are you talking about, Sanyo? That's legal in Canada, isn't it? Where's fresh meat when you need it? So how many packs do you make that aren't commissioned then? Like the stuff that you go, I just want to make something for myself.
All of the, not all, maybe most of the characters from the World War II pack, which are also included in the mega pack, I did on my own spare time. This entire pack on my own spare time, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, the chef, the policeman, Santa Claus.
Hang on, let me go back onto your page, because I thought it'd be like one or two. Hang on, let me get back on here. Chat window. Here we go. So how many? You've got 3 pages worth of them here. I need to add more. Okay, 96. Okay.
You mentioned Kamala Harris.
There's Lamala Paris.
Yeah, Lamala Paris. Yeah. So she's also.
You got Joe Biden as Joe Biden.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, basically. To be honest.
You're trying to stop yourself not getting arrested and sued.
Yeah, but yeah. Some people are so high profile, and I think.
I mean, you've quoted him as Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
You got to be careful.
Yeah. No. I don't drink tea.
There's Santa. Your Santa's awesome. Wow, and like Sanyo's in chat saying your orc looks good. I didn't even see the orc before.
Yeah, the orc was, I spent a lot of time on it, and that was like a crossroad stage in my 3D modeling career. Basically, if this took off more than caricatures, I will go to this direction more. But this guy got very little attention.
Oh.
So those are the animations from the, not my animations, but Mechanim animations. Yeah,
from Mixamo.
As you can see. Yeah, no, from the asset store.
Oh, okay.
Humanoid animations, and as you can see, I also forgot to add colliders. He's like floating around, but cares.
Oh, he's lovely. I love the way he floats.
Yeah, clothes. But yeah, I really spend a lot of time on that. But it's a good reminder I'm capable of doing stuff like this also.
Do you have to remind yourself, or you're reminding
I
others?
Yeah, I have to remind myself also.
Oh, that is awesome. I want to see your Santa. Hello. Oh, he's got a pipe. Is he allowed a
Yeah,
pipe these days?
yeah, pipe.
Oh, and a big sack. I hope he doesn't have children inside it. You should do it. You should do another one, which is the scary Santa. What's it
Oh,
called? Oh, come on, chat. What's the name of the scary Santa? The one who kidnaps children and gives Krampus.
Krampus.
That's it, Krampus. That's the one. That's what you need to do next.
I
Veg3D goes dark with Krampus for Halloween.
Also, you can see the battle mech.
Oh, let's have a look.
Yeah.
Battle
So
mech.
this is, yeah, actually, I'm very happy with the model, and as you can see, it has some good reviews.
Oh, and he's also got 134 hearts. People have saved it in their favorites.
And he sold also. I mean, I could have also gone to this direction in hard surface modeling, but portrait sculpting is where my core is.
That's what makes you happy.
Yeah, also. I mean, I was happy. You know what the problem is, as you probably know, as you have interviewed a lot of people and you are also working as a coder yourself. There is a feeling of satisfaction when you are when you finish something like this, you know. But when you are working on it, it's I'm not really happy with this animation. The dying part. Yeah.
All you can see when you're working on it is the negatives and the frustration.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you earlier about my video, like, is this video crap? Is it good? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, was I good in it? Was it bad? Should I publish it? Should I not publish it? I'm like that all the time. And I used to be an animator, and I used to be an artist, and I actually found, Tom, it's easier for me to teach than it is to actually do it. And I remember many years ago, and I was offered a job as to come and part-time teach computer science and programming. I remember me teaching computer science and programming is a joke. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. I shouldn't be teaching anyone that. And I was like, yeah, can I teach history instead? And they're like, no. I was like, why? Because I'd enjoy that more. That'd be more fun. That would be something I would actually be passionate about. But I found it was easier to teach than it is to do, because you just get more fun. I get more fun seeing other people create something than the frustration of me creating something. It's a I don't know, strange emotion of saying it.
I think I understand you, because recently I had a great conversation with a guy who is selling on stores, but actually he is hiring artists to do the work. They know that is going to end up on the store, and he's paying them good, also gives them some percentage of the earnings from the store. And that made me think like I am basically an idiot because I'm doing everything by myself, and that I don't know, maybe I should start thinking in another directions. But then again, if I start doing that, how can I be the great Tom Veg?
There is that. I've seen a few people do that where they're like, 3D artist as a teacher, and they've got their students that they teach 3D art, and then their students are selling on asset stores and 3D marketplaces. And I haven't seen them selling under the other person's account, but selling. And I always like when I've spoken to them, they go, "Oh, my teacher is this artist, blah blah blah." I remember looking at one of them going, "Your stuff's better than his. He can't be your teacher because your stuff's better than his." So if you are ever going to do that, make sure that you're selling their stuff under your store account. So you're the one who controls it. Always tie them down, like
if there is, I mean, my problem is also I'm thinking with my brain, and I'm also thinking others will think the way I think, and I find it hard to imagine someone who would be better artist than me, and who would want to get paid by me and give up his authorship, or how to say it, to me.
It is a weird one. I mean, like, normally the way they would do it, like, if you're so famous, like your story's so big that you get so much traffic, that they would be like, okay, I would sell under them because I'll get more traffic than if I would be selling by myself.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually, that makes sense. So I have to become bigger than
you do. You're pretty big now. But chat saying that they love your chef. I love your chef, and I love your cop as well. I love the way he waddles.
Thank you. I mean, I'm playing on stereotypes, as you can see.
He's always got a donut. He's got a donut as well.
Yeah, he will eat it now.
Is he good? There he is. Is he? Oh, he's eating the imaginary donut.
No. That was the whistle.
Was that the whistle? I thought I was eating an imaginary donut.
That was imaginary whistle, but the donut will be real.
Where is he going to pull it out from? That's why I'm worried. How did that come? How did that get out of there? That's brilliant. Oh.
Yeah.
That's a Homer Simpson donut. I know that. Pink with sprinkles.
Yeah, of course. American.
I love my donuts with jam in, though. Do you love donuts with jam or without jam? Are you Dunkin' Donut style?
I love them with jam.
Oh, you're a good man.
Yes. That is the benchmark.
That's the correct answer. Big Game is saying, I can see a game where you direct traffic with this character. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, wow. Yes, we'll have to do that. Man, next time I host game jams. We've done 3. Is it chat? Is it 3 game jams we've done now? Or is it 4? I think it's 3. And we get apricot jam, strawberry jam. We get asset publishers to sponsor the jam, and they give prizes, and sometimes we get freebies donated. Like last time, we had freebies of aliens, so that people could make the alien games from Polygon Maker. And if there was like a caricature, I got to put my teeth in to be able to even say the word caricature model, and everyone would have to make a game with the same model, but to see what different games they would make. Oh, that would be amazing. I would have to drag you one day and convince you to come up with an idea for one of the game jam hosts. I'll have to wait until you get drunk one day, and then we'll have a chat.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm on it. I'm for it.
Oh, you heard it, chat. He said it. It's recorded. It's logged. It is logged. So I'll play this video back to the great Tom, and he can be able to get it. Thank you, buddy. Theme: the same but different. Oh, that's an awesome theme. Same but different. So the models are the same, but the games are all going to be different. I love it. I love it. We need to come up with an idea for some models which can be used in different ways. You know, enough. Awesome. Oh man, Top. Do you know what? I could sit and talk to you for about 100 hours. Honestly, I just love listening to your stories. I love looking at your wrestlers. I love looking at your crazy old hags as well. But there was another pack that you sent me that I wanted to load up. It was the we've had all of your beautiful politicians and this scary Halloween, but you also had it was an old person one. I imported it in. Where is it? Politicians.
Regular middle-aged 3D.
Regular middle-aged. There it is. Sofa. See, this is one I haven't loaded up yet. Okay, I've got to be honest with you. White naked. What? What? Are you getting me in trouble? Are you trolling me, Tom? Is this Rick Rolled? He looks like a soprano.
No, I didn't use any actual likeness on him, but he is like a more Mediterranean type because I am Mediterranean type.
Oh my word!
Yeah, he's nasty. You will see.
What's he gonna? Oh! No, where you? Oh no! At least he didn't eat it. At least he didn't eat it. He's not gonna go toe jam. Oh, he's smelling the toes. Oh, that's disgusting. Imaginary beer.
Okay. Yeah, this is if you have some nice props which you want to buy from the asset store. The remote control.
Okay, I thought he's just poking the cat, but no.
He's watching the game.
Why is he naked though?
Because that is not natural thing to be at your home.
From game jam to toe jam, quite the leap. Exactly, we're professionals here.
For some reason, I animated him with the eyes closed when he lay down, but I don't know why this didn't work here.
Again, haunted. It's that same ghost out to get you.
Saboteur, the saboteur.
Yeah. Here he goes again, looped in for the. Oh, it's disgusting. It is. So what's the restaurant one?
I actually made two LODs, which are all can use the same. Not too many LODs. There is the white guy and the black guy. But also can use the same animations. So in the restaurant you should see
oh, you go. Where's the woman?
Together. No woman for now. I plan. So there they are.
Oh, I got
so many different clothes and stuff. Yeah.
Let me put my fly cam on so I can fly around. Always got to put a fly cam just to fly around. So you're going to make a whole family of generic people?
Yeah, because, you know, those politicians and stuff, they are very, if we are going to talk about selling them, extremely unpredictable. And as you can imagine, so I wanted to diversify my store with more stuff. And I started doing the chef, the policeman, the Santa Claus, the Halloween stuff, then those guys. But then I was, like I said, dragged into the wrestling heads. And last year I ended up in the hospital. It was I nearly escaped with my life.
Wow.
So
what happened?
Yeah, I have Crohn's disease. I'm living with it like 30 years. and I had urgent surgery because of it.
Oh man, how are you
Yeah.
feeling now?
I'm good now. I'm perfect. So,
Oh, brilliant to hear. I've got a friend
but
of
I
mine
was,
who's got Crohn's disease, and
yeah, and
yeah,
you know roughly what
yeah,
is
not from
going
personal experience.
on.
Well, wow.
All of the experiences are different with each person, so he can be well or worse. It depends. But I am like sick for more than 30 years and had 5 surgeries so far. So this was my 5th one the last year, and I was like 3 months in the hospital. And basically, what I'm trying to say, my publishing on the asset store was slowed down
And did you have
because
people like saying he's 1 star, doesn't reply to emails for support?
no. Oh,
I've seen that before. Like we go, like
yeah.
1 star, no reply. And you're like, I was in hospital. I've seen that
No,
before. And they go, I don't care. You
I,
should still be
I,
supporting me.
I always reply. Even I even
Even in hospital, you were replying to
yeah.
people. That's crazy.
I
That
was bored.
you,
I mean, what else are you going to do in the
you're supposed to be
hospital?
practicing your wrestling comeback. You know what I mean? That's what you should have been doing.
Yeah, no, but I had a few, when you mentioned those reviews, I had a few reviews which are obviously meant to sabotage me. Like something was said which was completely not true about the asset, which I proved, and they gave me 1 star and demanded the money back.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, what asset store publisher didn't experience
Yeah,
something?
everyone's on that one.
Yeah.
These characters here are on the generic rig, um, but they're just the character. You can just switch that to the humanoid, and they will work with
Yeah,
Mixamo. Just regular mechanism animations.
I have a humanoid prefabs, so
So
there
you've
they are.
got here.
A lot of them because a lot of different clothes styles.
Is this so? Because you've got your own custom animations that you've made. You did them on the generic, your custom animations.
Yeah.
Naked. I don't want to go to the naked ones. I don't want to be in trouble.
They have the pants.
They've got pants. They're fine. Rigged. Hang on. If I go to here, it is. And I was playing
The
about with
face.
the politics. See, you need to put the blend shapes on. You really do need to. Whereas Churchill, yep, changed over to the humanoid, working like a charm. Sanyo's saying one animation's missing for the naked guy. Belly button picking. Yeah, I thought you were going to go rude, but yeah, yep, belly button picking.
Yeah, good one, good idea.
Good. Now, can the clothes come off, or are the clothes all on then? For the celebrities. Okay.
They are all. As you can see, I'm very saving the materials in the light of global warming. Like save the mesh.
You should do one where it's like the naked man and this one. It's the same mesh, but you can then like hide the pants and then show the shorts and the legs.
Yes, then you will like when they are animated, there will be protrusions of the skin through.
And I mean, like, well, actually, I'll tell you what. There was I was thinking of the lines of because some common way of you would hide this one. This one here would be hidden, and the other mesh with the legs and the shorts would be shown. So you wouldn't enable both at the same time. But then saying that, when I was using Uma, I was shown by Secret Anorak how to mask so that you can stop the clothes from peeking through. and then somebody made an asset on the asset store, and I purchased it during a sale. And I have to be honest, I still haven't used it. What was it called? Clothes clipping? Chat, what's it called? The asset that... Oh, what's it called? Clothing color. That's it. Clothing color. Let me find it. So if I post this into chat, hopefully my bot is gonna fix it. There we go. Yana says, I tried using it a week or two ago. Imported it, but didn't make any farther than... I was about to ask you, Yolan, does it work? But no, Yolan didn't even use it. Yolan, you're supposed to be like my guinea pig, so I don't have to do stuff. Here it is. So this asset here stops you from having that problem of the mesh poking through. Problem. So this, so that if you had all of them on at the same time, you'd have that problem. But this asset fixes that and stops that working. Now, as I say, Secret Anovac showed me like how you would do that yourself, so you wouldn't need to buy an asset. But for just $20 on the asset store, and at the time I think it was on a 70% off or 50% off when I bought it. Yeah, I figured, you know what, I'll just buy it so I don't have to do it myself. And I don't know if it works or not because I've never tried using it. As with most of the things I buy and sell. Dowie says it's hard to get the weights correct for skin under the clothing. You can toy the weight from the body that passed it to the clothing, but still needs colliders in most cases.
Yeah, they're right.
Does this rely on the clothing having colliders? Shouldn't do. Occlusion data for your clothing combinations. If there is some clipping, you can refine the data by painting the faces. Copy. I was thinking copy. There you go. That's the word you were trying to say. What do you think of that then, Tom? Looks like a useful tool, doesn't it?
Looks great. Yeah. But I was always thinking about my characters more as I mean, I don't want to now limit myself by saying stuff like this, self-sabotaging myself, but like I always think about my characters as a mobile game stuff, you know. So yes. Thinking about them being light and you know.
Let's see what your. I'm gonna go and hang on. Let's go. See the hey. Get off that face. You see, you need to put the blend shapes on it so that we can do it ourselves. That'll be awesome. That's my one request to you next is blend shapes. All right, what did the reviews say? It's been updated recently and it works pretty good. Low poly representation of Trump. Thank you. You're very polite. Sorry, chat. I'm sitting here coughing my guts out. You need more reviews. You need more reviews.
I have more reviews on the mega pack and on the first pack, the caricatures, political caricatures.
There we go. Because you deserve having more reviews than this. You know that.
So
first thing about this asset, no doubt the 3D models of a high quality, works perfectly on mobile platform. There you go. On which I use these models. McCain rigged models with normal maps and some funny animations provided with it. I was hesitating before buying this as it might come with some legal issues, but also replied with assurances of exactly how these work. I also did my own research. I had downloading problems as I was 5.6. Oh my word, when was this? 5 years ago. A happy customer posting a link with my game below. I'm not going to click that. Awesome. See, that's more like it. Yeah, there's loads in here. Has anyone just bought your Hitler by itself and left a review? This is Hitler. Oh my word! Do you know what? I'm going to be cheeky, Tom, and I didn't ask you this earlier, but I'm going to be cheeky, and feel free to say no. Right? Okay. I'm going to put the camera on your face though when I say it. How about we give away a prize to somebody in chat of one of your caricatures, and see what demo they can come up with, and they win.
Yes, yes. Which one they want, I will give.
Well, which one would you like somebody to buy, or somebody to win rather? And in doing so, everyone else who doesn't win would obviously go out and want to buy it. That's how things work. That's how the internet works, Tom. Which one do you want? Which one do you think?
Can the people vote? Who is live now on the chat?
Wow, that is, look. You can never trust human beings, Tom. Okay, because if you ask them to vote, they will say the politician's mega pack because it's $249, right?
Yeah.
So, Yoned says cop, chef and cop. Wow, there you go. How about one of each? Yolan says, I already have the mega pack. Yolan already bought your mega pack. Yolan, did you leave a review? You need to leave a review on the mega pack. Yolan, let me check to see if he left a review. Hang on. Jerome? Someone somewhere? Yolan didn't leave his review. A review shamed him, Tom. I did that for you. A review shamed him.
He'll give me 1 star. No, 1 star review coming from him. Okay, give him what he wants.
Give him whatever he wants. Give it to him. All right. Should we do two raffles then? One cop, one chef. So we get 2 winners and see what game they come up with. 2 separate winners. One who wins a chef and one who wins a cop. What do you think?
Because Halloween is coming, I will give 1 Halloween pack.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. All right, so let me get the raffle ready. Okay. So, the Tom the Great raffle.
The Great Tom.
I'm never gonna get it right, dude.
I will get it. Whatever.
The Great Tom raffle, but that makes it look like it's the Great raffle for Tom that we're raffling you.
Don't listen to me. It is your language.
It's not my language.
You are English when I'm not.
I was raised in Margaret Thatcher's Britain. My education's limited. All right, so exclamation mark raffle in chat. Okay, everyone type in the exclamation mark raffle. We're going to do 1 raffle. All right, so we're going to spin the wheel 3 times. The first winner wins the chef. The second winner wins the cop, and the third winner wins the Halloween. So that way, one person can't win all of them. Because sometimes, Tom, I tell you this, when we do raffles, I've done. Once we did like normally when it's my anniversary stream, I do 24. We did like 18 hours stream, and then it was a 20-hour stream. We haven't managed to do 24 hours yet. I don't think 22 hours was it? 22 hours, I think. And we have guests all night long. So in one stream we could have 20 guests on, giving prizes and chatting and stuff. And I'm not lying when I say that it could be one person all night long keeps on winning everything. He goes home with $10,000 worth of prizes because he's that lucky, or she. So there you go.
Okay.
Big Gamey says winners can choose. No. No, Bit. If you already own something that's won, then I'd say, okay, and you were the first one, then I'll swap it over for the other one. Or if you are the third person, you already own the Halloween pack, then I'll ask Tom what he wants to do. you know, if we re-roll for somebody else and give you a prize as well, because, you know, you're already buying all of his stuff. I don't know. It's up to Tom. He's wonderful. He's the great Tom. Or Tom the Great, whichever, if you're drunk or not and you want to say what, you know, whichever it's going to be. I like to play with it, but I wish to see what others make. That's just, this is a family channel. Dowie, you can't, oh, I see what you mean. Okay. You weren't talking about the naked man on the sofa playing with his belly button and his toe jam. Okay, good. I misunderstood. Exclamation mark raffle in chat. Exclamation mark raffle in chat to get in this competition. And if you haven't already, do an exclamation mark Veg3D. That's VEG 3D. I call it veg because I think of vegetables. Really? And I do that. If you were a vegetable, Tom, what vegetable would you be?
I will be a potato.
Why would you be a potato, Tom?
Because that is the best vegetable.
That does make chips. But
Yeah.
have you tried sweet potato fries? Oh my god. A friend of mine, she took me to a restaurant and we ordered sweet potato fries. Best thing I've ever eaten in my life. I was making my wife buy them all the time after that. So why is the potato the best vegetable?
I don't know, because I never liked vegetables since I was a kid, but I always loved chips. Yeah.
What about mashed potato?
Not a big fan. I mean, I eat it when I have to.
Get your make mashed potato, put milk in it, cheese, bacon, right? And then cook your potato, the potato skin. So like you scoop out the potatoes, right, from the potato skin, cook the potato skin so that it's solid, and then put the mashed potato back inside the potato skin, and then grill the top of it with cheese.
Interesting.
That's the most polite way that you could have answered it. That interesting. Like, that sounds disgusting. No, Messi, I'm not going to do that. I would rather eat some of my 3D printed wrestlers than what you've just described.
Yeah, I was actually trying to be insulting to you. That was my first being like, are you Englishman who is talking about food recipes? No, I mean Italy. I live next to Italy, man. So no offense.
I've lived in many countries and I've visited many countries, and I have to say, nowhere does better food than England. England does the best food in the world. I've got to tell you that, because we have all of the best chefs from around the world come to England.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Really.
And you're never going to find as good Indian food as you can find in England. You can't even find as good Indian food in India that you can get in England. I've got to tell you that.
That is what happens when you have a global empire.
That's all right. It's always good to have a global. Hang on, we go back to the politicians mega pack. This is what happens when you have a global empire. You get fish and chips and great Indian food. Yeah, we got there politically at the end, didn't we? Inappropriately, so we're gonna get cancelled. Right, and on that note, let's do some winners. The first winner, I'm going to say that the first winner is going to be for, you decide, chef or policeman.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you decide. Which one's first? The first one is going to be chef or policeman?
Chef.
Chef. Okay. So, the winner of the chef is Big Gamey. Big Gamey's won the chef. But Big Gamey wanted the policeman.
Oh.
Big Gamey, did you want the policeman or did you want the chef? Woohoo! Big Gamey, which one were you hoping for? Let's see what he says. Big. I'm totally making a chef game. There you go. Okay. 100%.
Great.
He's happy with his chef. Thank you so much. Well, you don't forget to leave don't do what Yolan does. Okay. Leave a review. Leave a review on the Asset Store. and possibly you would be the second person. Please upload a female chef. Tom,
Oh yeah,
somebody asked you that 3 years ago.
I'm horrible. I don't
Oh
have
my God.
excuses.
And this is your reply. Thank you for your rating and your suggestion. Female chef is certainly on my to-do list. You couldn't have lied more if you tried.
Oh my God, yeah. I
Oh
mean,
my word. You can follow me on my social media accounts to see when I publish new characters. That poor person
But-
sitting there following. That person's checking every week to see where the female chef is going to be. It's been 3 years, Tom.
I know, man, that is the problem of being a one-man band.
You need to get your students.
3 years ago was when I started doing the wrestlers, you know. So I was pulled like sucked, like in a black hole. No, like a black hole is sucking you.
Don't blame getting paid and paying the mortgage. Don't blame that. You need to eat, game. Oh my word. All right, the second winner for the policeman. Okay, Big Gamey, ping me on Discord before I forget that you won. Okay, Big Gamey, ping me on the Discord. The second winner for the policeman is Sanyo. Sanyo's won the policeman. Congratulations, Sani. You've won the policeman. Yay! Say thank you in a language that you'll understand. Hvala. 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 Now tell me, does everyone speak the same languages then? Like can Croatians, Bosnians, Serbians all understand each other?
Yes. Croatians, Bosnians, and the Serbs, we can understand each other. But if we speak, how do you say it, like official language, because we have many dialects in each of the countries, where a guy from northern parts of Croatia would probably not understand a guy from southern Serbia at all.
This is exactly the same as if a Scottish person's talking to somebody from London.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
the London person. If we were speaking Cockney, proper Cockney, no one would be able to understand us. And if a Glaswegian was speaking proper Glaswegian, like strong Glaswegian, then we wouldn't be able to understand. Luckily, I can understand all languages because I'm a genius. I've been to Serbia. I think I don't know, like 10 times now, and I gotta say, all I can remember is hvala. That's it. In Bulgaria, they all speak like they say merci to each other, right? And it's like that's not because they told me in Bulgarian how to say thank you, and it's like 10 syllables. Like it takes about 5 minutes to say the word. So they said that's why we say merci. It's not because we want to sound posh. It's because nobody's got time to say it in Bulgarian.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What's the food like in Croatia? Because in Serbia, it's very meat and potato orientated. A lot of cheese, a lot of meat. Like you have a heart attack sitting at the restaurant eating. Is it like that in Croatia?
Well, we also like in a very micro and very local way, we are kind of an empire in that regard. So we have Serbian restaurants now in Zagreb. We have Bosnian restaurants in Zagreb. So you can eat stuff from those regions here. But from our region, I would say it's also authentic Croatian food. It depends on the region. Well, so on Dalmatia, on the coast, on the Adriatic, it's mainly fish.
As you'd expect.
Yeah, as you would expect. And the Slavonia part, which is the northeast part of Croatia, close to border with Serbia, you will eat exactly what you describe, a heart attack food. Yeah. So that,
The food's delicious though. It really is. Oh my
well,
word.
of course, heart attack is people get it because they eat very delicious things. You don't get heart attacks for eating something nasty, but
It's gonna be good, isn't it? It's gonna be good to give you a heart attack.
yeah, it's have to be good. Otherwise, what's the point of having a heart attack?
Exactly. What's the point of having a heart attack? And as you say that, I'm looking at this police officer as he devours this donut. Now, I'm going to guess that there's a review that says, please make a female police officer. Oh, no, there isn't. Okay. So,
There's no review.
Sanyo, now that you've won this, after you've imported it into your project and you've made a policeman game, like do the one where it's directing traffic. Please leave a review saying whatever you want to say about the model. Obviously, you're going to be saying something polite and nice because it's a great model. But also, do me a favor, Sani, and say, please make a female police officer so we can see that if it's going to be in 3 years' time, if there's going to be a female one. That's my request to you, Sani. Now,
Horrible.
I'm a horrible man, aren't I, Tom?
No, I am. I'm now feeling guilty. Really, I hope that guy really is not expecting a female chef.
That person is like, I bet that person bought all of your stuff.
I actually made a waitress. I also made a waitress.
Dude, a waitress is not a female chef. This is 2022, coming to 2023. Come on. I know. Come on. He says he will make a policeman eating shevapi. What's shevapi?
Oh, that is the heart attack food.
Ah, is that what it's called?
Serbia and Bosnia, yeah. But also, like I said, you can eat it in Croatia, all over the place. Cevapcici.
Well, Sanyo's from Bosnia, and he's a ballet dancer. Famous Bosnian ballet dancer.
Oh.
Now, he said that on my first, I think it was my first ever stream, came into the chat and said that he's a ballet dancer. And I believed him. So for years, whenever Sanyo's in the chat, we go like, there's Sanyo, the famous Bosnian ballet dancer. And he's like, I'm not really a ballet dancer. Not really. But no, Sanyo, from now on, you are known as Sanyo, the famous Bosnian ballet dancer. There you go. You would never forget that. No, never. My kids even like, Uncle Sanyo is the famous ballet dancer. Yeah, even the kids are doing it. They know that. So now we've got our final raffle, which is Frankenstein's monster. Oh, hang on. Just as I do that, the menu comes up, picking his ears and eating it. That's disgusting. Dude, that's disgusting. Oh, right. I love the Nosferatu at the end. Who is going to be the winner? Oh, do you know what you need to make? Have you seen the TV series, What We Do in the Shadows?
No.
Oh, Tom, I've got to send you some links. It's from a movie,
Okay.
comedy movie, and they made a TV series from the movie. Oh, it's great. It's like vampires living in New York.
Cool.
And it's so funny. Oh, bobblehead, your head people of, oh my word, dude, that would be amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you a link for that. Oh, all right, we're gonna have to do some crowdfunding, Messi Coda, the great Tom video, like for characters, and we're gonna have to crowdsource because I can't afford to do it. So we're gonna have to crowdsource this from the community. And the winner of the Halloween character packs is Hiko6. Hiko6. He came into the chat late. Hiko6 comes to the chat late. Hi everyone! Exclamation mark raffle, and then wins. That's disgraceful, Hiko. How could you do that? Hvala. How do you say you're welcome in Croatian? How do you say you're welcome? How do you say?
Nema na čemu.
Nema na čemu.
Nema na čemu, yes.
That sounds like limoncello.
Yeah, nema na čemu.
Now, there's a reason why I never learnt that. It's because nobody ever says it to me whenever I say thank you to them. Whenever I'm in Serbia. So there you go. Oh my word. Hiko, don't forget to ping me on the Discord so that I can give you your prizes to everyone after the stream, because if Tom shares the vouchers now, they'll be shown to everyone, because I do that all the time. You will not believe how many times I've either shown the keys on chat, yeah, so everyone can see them, or given the prize to the wrong person. It's sad because it's true.
Okay, so I will give you the vouchers later, yeah?
Exactly, after the show. That way it's guaranteed to be safe, because it's after the show. So Tom, thank you so much for the presents. It's very sweet of you, and I know I backed you into a corner also to get you to be one of my sponsors for the next Messy Coder, the Great Tom Game Jam.
To be honest, I have no idea in what have I agreed to do.
That's the best part of it, Tom. You said yes without even knowing what you agreed to, and it's recorded, and you can't get out of it. That is a legal agreement. Okay? It's the same. Do you know what? That's got to be the same law, same as, you know, you need to have a warehouse for digital goods, because it makes as much sense.
Yeah. Exactly.
What time is it for you? It's got to be like 1 o'clock. Is it 2 o'clock?
It's now it's going to be 1 a.m.
Oh, mate, I'm going to let you go to bed and go to sleep. Tom, thank you so much. Honestly, my face hurts. My face is hurting because I've been smiling for the entire time, for 2 hours talking to you. I've had such a lovely time.
Thank you, Messi. Likewise, also, I had a really fun time, and thank you for inviting me. And thank you everyone who joined, and hope you will enjoy your prizes, those of you who won it. And that's it.
Don't forget, do !Veg3D in chat, click on his links, go to his Facebook, and check out his amazing wrestlers, because they are stunning. I mean, stunning. Look at them. They are, look. There's the giant haystacks right there. Oh my word. Yeah. Oh my word. Incredible stuff. And also, if we go further down, there's a Nacho Libre in there as well. Beautiful stuff. Tom, I'm going to catch you later on. And there's the real Jesse Ventura. Look, it tells you there. It's Jesse Ventura.
I don't know. He's tagging.
All right, buddy. I'll catch you later. You be safe.
Good night.
Man. See you, Tom.
Good luck.
If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now. And down below, there's that big juicy subscribe button. And right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.